Welcome to Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them, a weekly podcast hosted by Stacey Jones, the CEO and founder of Los Angeles entertainment marketing agency Hollywood Branded. Join Stacey and learn from her 20 years of experience as she shares top-notch advice on marketing best practices for brands and walks you through how to leverage entertainment content and influencer partnerships to increase your brand's overall consumer engagement and, most importantly, your sales. And now, here's your host, Stacey Jones.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them. I'm Stacey Jones, and today I'm going to continue the conversation from last week about Oscar no-fee brand moments from the 90th Academy Awards, and specifically talk today about Walmart's sponsored short-form branded content. So, Walmart and their box short branded content is all about a brand that did Oscars branding absolutely right. Walmart created a really savvy Oscars ad campaign, working with female directors Nancy Meyers, Melissa McCarthy, and Dee Rees. The goal was to have each of the three directors create a 60-second short film inspired by a Walmart branded box. Working with ABC and the Academy, what you know as the Oscars, the brand not only heavily invested in paying for three talented directors to be the face of the campaign, but also for the commercial ad time surrounding the Oscars with a teaser ad running during the red carpet, and then three 60-second ad spots debuting each woman's completely different vision for their film. Walmart's campaign managed to address their support of the politically rife issues of the low number of women in positions in Hollywood by only working with women directors this year, a majorly hot topic that accompanies the Me Too and Time's Up political movement, and which directly contrasts to their partnership with only male directors for their 2017 Oscars campaign partnership. So they learned something here. As a second-year sponsor of the Oscars, Walmart returned again with a series of short 60-second branded content films. Last year's films were directed by three men, Antoine Fuqua, Mark Forster, and producing partners Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. The films in 2017 were based on a Walmart receipt that had 6 items: paper towels, bananas, a scooter, wrapping paper, batteries, and a baby monitor video device. If you want to view the 2017 campaign short films, you're going to have to do a little Googling. Walmart doesn't host them on their YouTube page any longer. Why? Well, the rights to have the endorsement campaign has expired and is well over at 12 months post-campaign. If a brand does want to keep content created for a specific time frame, or forever, that's part of the negotiating process that has to be outlined before a deal is even submitted as an offer to contemplate. Adding in that ask later just will raise the fee by tremendous leaps and bounds. So Antoine Fuqua did The Gift, Mark Forster did Lost and Found, Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg did Banana Town. They are quite actually interesting to watch. This year, the big switch to the campaign was their decision to feature 3 women, in a complete about-face from the previous year's male trio of directors. The women who were chosen all have quite a bit of acclaim to themselves, either as directors or actresses already. Each ad spot begins with an insert shot of Walmart's signature blue shipping box, the impetus for the ad campaign versus the receipt of last year's campaign, and from there, the directors each created their own interpretation of where the box was supposed to go, how it arrived, and the super big mystery question, what exactly is inside? This year, Walmart also partnered with Women in Film Los Angeles, an organization which hosts various events to help women who are more entry-level become connected with those women already established in Hollywood. The campaign added an additional layer, with 3 up-and-coming female filmmakers being able to follow the 3 celebrity directors shooting the 60-second film series. The entire campaign debuted with a 15-second teaser of the campaign, and then also rolled out with an extended cut version of a behind-the-scenes conversation with each of the directors. The first of the directors' commercial spots to run was with the all-black cast of Dee Rees' take on her inspiration of the story of the Walmart box, which showed a little girl's imagination run wild in an alien space odyssey adventure who is told to go to bed by her mom after we see her hiding in the Walmart box, maybe a spaceship, watching the TV version of her fantasy play out as her own grown-up female hero fights those alien creatures. Next debuted was the vision of the story of the Walmart box by Nancy Meyers, who shows Academy Award-winning composer Hans Zimmer playing a keyboard, having issues composing his piece, and then having an assistant bring in a Walmart box. Outside his room is a group of musicians patiently waiting for him to finish his composition. We then, through various cuts, see an increasingly frustrated Zimmer trying to compose, even using the Walmart box as a side desk to hold a pot of coffee, as he pounds out his frustrations at not being able to compose. One of the musicians waiting for him comes in, picks up the Walmart box, and begins drumming on it in accompaniment, allowing Zimmer to better feel his own flow. The rest of the musicians come in and begin playing to this new inspiration brought by the Walmart box. My personal favorite was the vision that Melissa McCarthy shared through her branded 60-second spot. Although her true vision was a 2-minute and 32-second longer form content piece that Walmart hosted on their YouTube channel, which really told the story a little bit better than her 60-second piece did. In this spot, a middle-aged woman is in a subway when she sees another woman look at her while putting down the Walmart box on the side of the platform. She walks over, opens the box which is glowing from inside, and climbs in to another world of screaming, booing, mean teenagers and her former self on stage waiting to perform. Obviously at a talent show. After whispering in her younger self's ear, the girl then belts out a song to the cheers of her peers in the audience, changing the woman's entire life down the line and leading her to become a star in her own right. She is then seen leaving a stage and giving the magic Walmart box to another woman who appears down on her luck at a bus stop, where the magic will be shared again. What Walmart did exactly right in this campaign was to leverage each asset to the fullest max possible. Not only did Walmart create behind-the-scenes content that they used as a commercial ad spot, they also bought time in the Oscars telecast, teasing the partnership several times during the more affordable red carpet covered by ABC Live on the red carpet. They also created a campaign microsite which housed all of the content created for the campaign, which consumers could easily visit and which was promoted out with each of their ads. The Oscars have become a brand platform. The only thing is, it's not exactly a platform you can typically buy your way into. None of the stellar in-your-face moments, besides Samsung's a few years ago as they were an official sponsor of the show with Ellen DeGeneres, were likely paid for. However, this Walmart partnership absolutely was. This is what product placement programs are all about, leveraging relationships. In fact, sometimes in Hollywood, wanting exposure, even with 7 figures of cash behind what you want, doesn't work nearly as well as having a presence and ensuring people know about your brand. Why is this? Well, you just can't always pay your way into a TV show, especially if you don't have multiple millions of advertising dollars to support that feature role, which Walmart obviously had. This is where I like to say brand magic happens. If you're ready to learn more about product placement, make sure you check out our ebook, Product Placement and Promotions Guide, which provides a solid background to everything you need to know about the practice. And stop by HollywoodBranded.com to look at our library, which has infographics, white papers, ebooks, and videos, or our blog, blog.hollywoodbranded.com, which has hundreds of helpful hints on how to make brand influencer and entertainment content partnerships a success from the get-go. That's it for this episode. I hope it was helpful, and please let me know if you have any feedback. I'll see you next week. And as always, if you need a little or a lot of help, my agency, Hollywood Branded, is here to lend a hand. If you would like to leave a review or any questions I can address in the future, I'd really greatly appreciate it, as your feedback helps me know my advice is valuable and interesting to you.
Are you ready to make the magic of product placement, celebrity event activations, or influencer partnerships help your sales? Visit HollywoodBranded.com to gain access to free content to learn which key tactics best fit your brand. You'll find surveys, webinars, daily blogs, ebooks, and guides, all created to make sure you have access to the best possible marketing practices. Don't forget to join Stacey Jones for our next podcast conversation about marketing mistakes and how to avoid them. Let's make that entertainment marketing magic happen for you.